Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cash from learningcomputer.com. So today we're going to talk about Google Drive, how to upload a file, any file on your computer to Google Drive. And then number two, how to share it. It's super easy to do. I'm surprised some of my students, clients, prospects, they just don't know how to do that. So first things first, how are we going to get there? We're going to type in drive.google.com. Okay, you can get there many ways, but this is the easiest way to do it. I am logged into my Drive. Now, real quickly, I'm going to use multiple accounts. The account I'm using right now is, I know, Cash Money, your favorite email at Gmail. And then the file I want to upload is this one right here. So let's open up the spreadsheet. This is a file from xltemplates.org. Thank you so much for putting this together. So we're going to use this as an example. How do we move this to Google Drive? Well, a couple of ways you can do this. One, the easiest way to do that is drag. Actually, you can just drag it up here like this. You see that? So on your machine, you just drag it. Okay. This should drop the file. And then when you refresh your Drive, it should be there, right there. Another way you can do that is you can click on New, and then you can do File Upload. You can do it like that. All right, so then guess what? Now it's in Google Drive, which means you can access it, somebody else can access it, you can share it, you can do all kinds of things with it, okay? Actually, let's see if I can open it up in Google Drive. All right, so it's opening it now. You go. I mean, yeah, the formatting may look slightly different, but that's okay. We don't mind that. So how do I share it? So that's the next part, okay? You ready? It's super complex. You can right click here if you like, or if you don't like right clicks, you can go to these vertical dots on the right side, okay? Go down to share, and then share, okay? Two options do you have here? Well, multiple options, but really the easiest one to do is to share an email. If you know the person's Gmail account, Google account, whatever account, you can just type that in there. If they don't have an email and you just want to, let's say you have a team of salespeople and they're all over the US, and then of course sharing is not working. So let's try another one. Sometimes you have to refresh. Let me try it this way. Whenever I do these videos, sometimes the stuff doesn't work. Let me try it this way. Now it works magically, okay? Oh, Google. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of our other emails. It's buckle.sahib.com. And say, what up, what up, what up, what up? Okay. You can choose different levels of access. You can make them editor, which means they can change things. You can do a view if you don't want them to change stuff, okay? I'm going to leave this as editor. I'm going to click send, okay? Now, two things will happen here. Notice this is Cash Money. I'm also logged into my Buckle account. So you can see it says right there, spreadsheet shared with you. You can click on it, you can open it right there. Or another thing you can do is you can actually click on this cube, and then remember I'm on a different account because you can see the B over here. Now when I go to Drive, you know, and people say this a lot, hey, I don't see the file, where did it go? I have no idea. It just magically disappeared, okay? It's not going to be under your home. It is going to be under shared. Why? Because Cash Money Millionaire shared it with you. So you click here, and I'm just going to refresh it again one more time. You know what? I may have had to open it first. I guess maybe that's what it is. Let's just open it just to make sure it's open. Okay. Maybe that's a step we need to do. So if I go back to shared, and if I refresh this, okay, it should be, oh, you know what? Sorry, it's sorted by name. So let's sort it by date. There you go, my apologies. Here you go. So you can see that it's shared by Cash Money, Master Quarterly Sales, okay? Now, you have this in your let's just we can multiple ways of opening it. There you go. I mean, in whatever however long it was, what did you do? You uploaded it to your Google Drive, number one. You shared it with another email, and now everybody has access. One last thing I want to show you is you can also, going back to Cash Money account, you can also do another thing is to share, but instead of sharing with another person, you can do a general access. Okay, so let's say anyone with this link can view the document. Maybe you don't want them to change anything. Okay, so this is also very useful. So anyone with this link can view this. Where's the link cache? It's right there. Copy link. Okay, now you can copy it, you can click on done. You can put this in a Word document if you like. You want to save it. It is a long link. You can make it short, but check this out. You can actually open up a new window. Of course, I'm logged in as me, but regardless, this link will work. Okay, the key to this link is they cannot change the document. I hope you found this useful. If you have other questions, please reach out to us at learningcomputer.com. We're always helping people get moving with technology. Cheers.